First episode, the J. My name is Jay, and this is a basketball podcast or boxing. I don't know. I mean, I'm a Filipino. I love basketball. I play it, and not a pro, but I'm a decent player. I'd like to think I'm a decent player, but I'm good in defense, rebounding, boxing out. Not in scoring. I'm not a scorer. I mean, I practice shooting, but I'm not a fan. I love to pass the ball. Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, Johnny Barrientos. Anyway, so yeah, that's a summary of who your host is and who's talking. Talking in third person. I don't know why, but that's funny, just a bit. Anyway, I'm talking about Kai Sotto today. The 17-year-old from the Philippines. He's 7'2", and man, oh man, I wish he could be the first homegrown Filipino NBA player to ever play in the NBA. I really hope, man. We've been longing for that guy to come along. Even with Japeth, Kiefer, Ray Parks, Kobe Paras, man, the list goes on and on. Johnny Barrientos, James Yap, man. Now I really hope it's Kai. I really hope it's him. I hope he becomes an all-star at the least. Well, not even a superstar. But there's a lot of pressure if he listens to this. But he knows. He's a smart kid. He knows there's a lot of pressure. And I wish he would get to be the best player that he could ever be. His potential may be unlocked. I'm sure that he knows what he's lacking. He knows that he's lazy, going back to defense. He knows that closing out, he doesn't close out hard because he's big, and if he closes out hard, you may get blown by the other dude. But if he works on his reaction, his footwork, his hand speed in defense. But in offense, my God, I can't say anything in offense. But in defense, his hand speed, his eagerness to fight for the boards, his competitiveness to bang bodies and being ready for the physicality in the NBA. In the PBA, if he played in the PBA, the physicality over there is cruel. It's pretty. If he gets entangled with, let's say, Calvin Abueva or Bo Bilga, I don't think he can be murdered in the PBA. Not in a literal way, but metaphorically. Hand checks. In the NBA, he can be a great player. So if he gets used to the physicality, not only get used, but thrive in the physicality of the ball game and the speed and the pace, he's gonna be great. His mobility is better than Junmar or Japeth or Greg, especially Greg. Oh my God. Anyway, we'll talk about him next episodes to come. But Kai Sotto, shooting 3 points, he needs to be consistent, but we see that he's improving. Ball handling, sometimes he shies away. when he's doing too much stuff and he gets the wow and he just stops. He holds the ball with two hands. Sometimes you gotta keep dribbling, man. I get it that you're big and you're afraid to make mistakes, that the coach might kick you out the game if you keep on dribbling. But if you're in a fast break, don't stop, man. Don't stop. You're big. You are big. And I know that he could be a better finisher. He has those finishes from time to time that sometimes rolls out the ring. If he gets to, what's his name? Giannis Antetokounmpo used to have those finishes, but now look at him, man, bad man. But yeah, strength isn't a problem. He's gonna be strong, especially at around 23 years old. He's gonna be, dominating physical game. But yeah, shooting is really important. Giannis never had shooting. We're only seeing it now in the NBA season. But Kai, he has that checked in his checklist. But defense, man, being competitive, being aggressive, and wanting to win. I think that's what we lack to see with Kai Sotto. So, is he gonna make the NBA? Heck yeah. But the question now here is will he be an all-star in the NBA, like Yao Ming level? That's the question. If he works hard, if he puts his mind into it, possibly. But we'll never know until we see it. And talking about 2023, if he's going to play there, God forbid, there are no injuries, no accidents. Yes, we'll see a better Kai Sotto in 2023. If he's on his track to make the NBA, he's going to be like a 2-year player by then, or at least 1 year. If he's on track with his improvements, we're going to be a scary country to play against. We got AJ Edu, we got Dwight Ramos, Kobe Paras. I don't know who's going to play by 2023. I hope it doesn't get, I'll speak Tagalog for a bit here. Sana hindi mapolitika yung 2023 players roster natin. Even the coaching staff, Tab Baldwin, Alex Compton. He's a great selection, by the way. We'll talk about him next episode. But, my God, 2023, there's a lot of potential in Philippine basketball to grow. A lot of players that are upcoming. We'll talk about next episode. But Kai Sotto, if he's on track, then watch out, world. Philippines, here we go. Anyway, NBA 2023, EuroLeague, I don't think he's gonna play in Europe if the NBA falls apart, but I think he has a great attention here in the US. A lot of scouts looking at him. He's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna land in Europe. Plan B, the last plan would be the PBA. That's the final destination for him if he doesn't get any offers outside in the NBA. But with PBA, ban the players you would like to ban, but these young players have dreams. They want to play internationally. If you want to ban players, then do you, man. Do you. It's your loss, not theirs. PBA right now is like a final destination. It's like Dancing with the Stars. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, hopefully it doesn't. I don't want to talk about this now, but hopefully PBA doesn't crash. Jeez, it's crashing. They did better last season. with the ratings and stuff. Hopefully they don't crash, man. They've been sucking, like, you know. But I still follow time to time. Yeah. Let's go back to Kai. So Kai. Improvements 2023. NBA. International leagues, maybe. The future is so bright for this young man. I really hope he does great. And I have nothing more to say than just, be excited to watch him, to see him grow in the future, and to see him be the best player that he could be and represent the country that we all love to his mightiest and fullest abilities. So that's it. It's a short pod, first episode of the J, of your host Jay, and keep shooting.